white sandy beaches, Bob Marley, rum on tap. That's the image most have in mind when they think Jamaica. But beyond the resorts, flowy vacation dresses, and beach time lies a reality not many tourists experience. But we weren't there for the resorts. We were after something else. We were after the essence of what makes Jamaica what it is its people, their culture, the music, and the famous Jamaican food. What we found was close to what Bourdain found in 2014.
In Jamaica, we call this wet sugar. So the liquid is molasses, the grains, sugar.
What we found was a place of contrast, a paradise of stunning beauty, but with serious struggles. Jamaica is the leading tourist destination in the Caribbean, and tourism in Jamaica fuels the economy and accounts for about 9% of the country's GDP. However, these numbers don't mean anything to most Jamaicans. On the contrary, many roads across the country are in a terrible state. High tourist numbers put a strain on local resources, causing water shortages and pollution. And most of the profits go to foreign owned resorts, which in turn cause environmental damage like beach erosion and coral reef damage. Resort expansions push locals out of their communities and limit their beach access. So, tourism in Jamaica is more than just a sector. It's an industry with a capital I, and to be honest, it was chilling and quite terrifying. But I'm not sure I've had a chance to tell you yet. The island is absolutely stunning. It's a thing out of the movies and screensavers. I hope that the shots I've made do Jamaica some justice because the seas, the colors, the nature, and the skies, it was unlike anything we've seen before. It was absolutely beautiful.
From the day I know myself, we've been healing some. Oh yeah.
Hey,
Are we late?
yeah,
Sorry.
man, you're good, man. You're good.
If you're a foodie or if you love to eat, you probably heard about the famous Jamaican jerk chicken or pork.
Uh-huh.
Let me tell you, it's famous for a reason.
Nice. Thank you.
And the Scotch bonnets, they're vicious. They're amazing flavor, but no joking on the heat there. But what's not so famous when it comes to Jamaican food are the prices, ridiculously high prices. From local markets to food stands and restaurants, the food prices were not what we expected. And at first we thought it's just a tourist thing. White people, tourists, tourist prices. Obviously, this can happen in many restaurants or markets with no set menu. But it soon turned out that there's no such thing as tourist prices. Unfortunately, food in Jamaica is very expensive, which is quite confusing for a place with such fertile soil and lush jungle greenery everywhere. But instead of growing their own, they just import it, which obviously drives up the costs that many can afford. This creates a struggle, and it seemed to me that the locals spend most of their money just on food. Back in 2008, Jamaica was one of the few Caribbean islands that still grew its own food. In 2024, unfortunately, that doesn't seem to be the case anymore, which is why I believe that supporting the locals and local businesses is so important.
This is a souvenir.
A souvenir.
Yeah. They call it chestnut. The color never change. Some people use it to make the yo-yo in the craft market. Some people use it to make necklace. See how the shape of a heart. there on those vine in those pod, you know.
Now, I know that this documentary may come across as a bit depressive and pessimistic.
So it looks like this today after rain and Sunday. When it's 100% clear, that's when we bottle it and sell it for $2. No, not right now.
But that was never my intention. My intention was to show Jamaica as it is, because beyond the stunning landscapes is a country of contrasts between reggae and dancehall, mountains and beaches, luxurious hotels, decaying Kingston downtown, and gangsters and Rastafarians. More than that, and more importantly, there are the people. And it's the people that are Jamaica. And the people we met were welcoming, hospitable, friendly.
Hey, Mr. Morgan!
Morning!
Morning, Mr. Morgan!
Hey, that's Michael. Give me a good tip.
And they had an awesome sense of humor.
Yeah, give me one here, sir.
And it was Big and Gwen, Richard, Nikisha's uncle, it was Mike, Kat Karlo, the captain, and Dale, and so many others that we met along the way that have made our time on the island one of a kind. And thanks to them, this was an experience we will never forget.